Hello, my name is Chevalier, and welcome back to another episode of Hansa CK3, and in previous episode we did manage to take out Sjelland, and we gave that into one of the vessels. It's mostly to be able, also that we'll be able to take out Skåne eventually. But right now, not a priority, and they still have tribe, so he'll probably make it into a castle eventually. My nephew approaches with me. Hi, Smile. I would appreciate it if we could renegotiate my contract, my duke. Any improvement would, of course, be met with enthusiasm from my treasury or your land. I wonder, how much does he pay for us? Pray tell. Okay, so Count Athenian of Bremen. You basically pay me nothing right now anyway, so I'm gonna take the 50 gold and let you pay a little bit less taxes, because 50 gold is gonna cover for your feudal taxes for a while. Well, send a good omen. Grows more wary. Oh. Chancellor died. The steward, to be precise. Countess, Rana, well, you got 10. It's better than nothing. Improving the development in Lübeck, which is currently 10. We can get it to 11 soon enough. And it should be spreading quite nicely down this way. The Waldensians of Westfalen. Nope. Okay, so yeah, there is. Oh, yeah. Waldensians are bloody massive. Also, Orthodox are rather massive as well. Shari is still doing fairly strong, but they usually are. But yeah, Catholics have a tendency to explode. Sometimes a bit too much, perhaps. Okay, so conversion in Bremen is going to be done in 4 years. Actually, how good control do we have in Bremen? Not a lot. Okay, popular opinion is minus 100. I see. Well, you know what? Our control in Schleswig is pretty good, so I'm going to start training commanders again, so we can get some knights at least. Because we are running very low on those. Right, you got palisades over there and all that sort of stuff. I'm a bit surprised that you haven't upgraded that yet, but at the same time, if you do upgrade, then you're going to lose all the bonuses, I suppose. Aha. Which count is that? Oh, for Nabia. Okay, well, that's good. They have been rather annoying at times. Okay, so casino. Oh, right. You just inherited, didn't you? Alright, then do you have some... I mean, it is part of the House Hansa, at least. Which holds, I believe, most of the things in our domain. There's a few counties that are not held by our dynasty, but most of them are. Oh, another simple bishop. Right. Oh, and Sweden is independent again, so Alba lost... Oh, so Sweden controls that. How strong is Sweden? Quite strong. And Alba is having some wars, and they still have massive armies. Are they allied to... Oh, right, the diplomacy stream does expand if need be. That's handy. Something I hadn't noticed before, but I probably have seen it. Just hadn't realized it. Can demand payment from Isabella? Sure. Get a bit of extra cash. Right, so we got the money. What I suppose I could do is I could improve Stettin a little bit. How about we get some... We'll get a barracks there. Bit of extra levies doesn't hurt. Plus it increases the heavy infantry and pikemen as a unit type, so that's good. Now, we are not far away from becoming early medieval, that's 4 years, and quality armor is actually 3 years away. We'll get this one, and then we'll probably get the early medieval. What I could do... Oh, right, yeah, public works. We need that one. Once we get the quality armor, we'll get the public works. Even though we will be reaching early medieval before that, I think it will be worth it. Like, to get the existing development cap a bit later will certainly help. Meal to die for. Success chance is rather bad. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Can I get someone to join that? I can bribe? Well, I'm paranoid, so that is gonna stress me out a little bit. At least it's now 60%, so that's much better. And I suppose what I could do is, I could go for a hunt. To lose some stress. Oh, I'm hunting over there. Interesting. So what is your secret? Non-believer. Oh. Also fornicator and spindly. Okay. But it does feel like the AI is fornicating quite a bit in this game. Let's actually have a look. How many secrets do we know? Only one that is not already revealed. My secret is that I murdered... That was one of the priests. Right, yeah, it was the priest. We got a lot better bishop instead, so that's good. He was definitely worth it. A bit of a sin for the good of the duchy. Costed. The woods can be such a dangerous place. I'm gonna see if I can get there again. So we failed to murder him. Did we at least wound him? Or is it imbecile? Oh. Ugh. Okay. But yeah, you still got alliance with Lithuania, which is not great. And apparently Francia is winning wars. Oh, okay, well, let's stop that scheme then. It's not going to work. Shame, I did spend a lot of money on that. Right, so we do have the claim over there. And England. Oh! Okay. There's a bit of a civil war. And I think. Is that independence war or. No, it's claim on England. Okay, well, there is also another war. Lothian conquest of the Duchy of Mercia. I see. Oh, and now Sweden knows corners everywhere. Of course they do. But now they're also sharing them with Alba, which is even more political. Oh, Lithuania is having a bit of a war there as well. Scotland is attacking Utrecht. So they're over there. And also... war against the tyranny of... Okay, so... yeah, they have a civil war. Unfortunately, the civil war is actually losing right now. Now then, we did get the light cavalry there. Ooh, and we got another perk in stewardship. I wonder, how much dread do I have? Would that be worth it? I got 30. Or I could choose exalt subject decision. Monthly stress level. Ooh. On the other hand, vessel tax contribution would be terrible. Not sure if it's going to be a massive... No, you know what? I'm going to take the fearful troops. Although meritocratic claims thrown against your liege. Yeah, I'll take the fearful troops. And honestly, at this point, if I was to take away that one and switch back to intrigue or something, because intrigue we can get the experience faster. Not massively faster, but we can get it faster at least a little bit. Get the intrigue or intimidation. Ooh, I'm going to take the intimidation focus actually, because that's going to lower the maintenance of our men-at-arms even further now. Because actually no, we didn't get much dread. Oh right, it's gonna be increasing slowly. Okay, that's good. Son-in-law died. Oh, right, he was the quick bastard that we married for Spike. Also, that grandson. Who's your ward right now? You don't have one. We should probably get you one. You seem to be good at learning, so educate child. Not myself, of course. My wife has pretty good learning. On the other hand, the bishop is a mastermind. Okay, yeah, I'll send you under him. Then the next one, you are pretty good at diplomacy. Although you're currently on intrigue focus, but I think we're going to put you on diplomacy focus. And then educate you. Who is the best in diplomacy right now? My nephew has the highest points, but... Ooh, we don't actually have anyone good at the court. You know what? My nephew can take care of him. And not in that way. Right, and you are also on diplomacy, although you should definitely be on the intrigue focus instead. So I will teach you myself. Heir unmarried, right. I mean, you do have some kids already. Can we find someone useful, though? Not a bleeder, please. Ooh, robust and a giant. Also lustful, so that means that probably a lot of kids. Sure. Excellent. So I'm guessing he's... Ooh, we are rather stressed though. There's not much I can do about that right now. Can't indulge and drink until later this year. Commander promoted. You're 50. Okay, yeah, sure. I'll take 15 prowess, Commander. Or Knight, rather. Yeah, so another lowest one that we have. Holy crap. Oh yeah, it does have prowess of 30. That's not bad. Mental break. Dark Force. Okay, so we can go on a drinking binge. Oh, come on. What are a penalty for health? I will lose stress. Or I can become flagellant. I mean, to be fair, like, if you want to... To be fair, we are chaste. And we have been drinking a lot. But we are also fairly religious, I suppose. So flagellant might not be terrible. I mean, that would get... It would probably kill us a bit sooner, but that would then mean that we can play as a Spike a little bit and then make sure that the kids are in a good position. Although... Ooh. No, no, we'll go on drinking binge. Hopefully that doesn't kill us. Because... we are going to have a succession crisis with Spike's sons, unless we can get the hereditary rule before that, which I suspect that we won't be able to. Well, we got a lot of cash at least. And we got the Fame. Solitude in the Great Hall. You are currently shy. Deceitful and shy. Ooh, Impatient or gluttonous? No, I think you can keep shy. Because I have such a stress, I don't want to increase it even further. At least the trend is going up. Oh, my sister died. Oh, that's what tipped me over. Right, we're gonna get intrigue perk though. Right, do not lose piety or clergy opinion from torturing or executing others. Or, ooh, I'll take that. Thriving in chaos, because we seem to be a bit stressed out. And we've got the wooden barracks in Stettin now, that's good. Our stewardship has gone down a little bit, so we won't be able to have 2 more counties. We can have 1 more. Oh, hold on a minute. Alba is having a civil war, is it? We're having some sort of war. Mismanaged development. Oh no. Okay, well, how about we switch you to maybe Stettin instead, because that's still very low on development, so the existing development penalty is not going to be as big. And have we managed to increase the average development? Oh yes, we have. It's now 7. We should be getting the quality armor rather soon, and we are. Oh, yeah, we'll get there in 3 years to early medieval. So what I think I'll do is I'll take the quality armor, I'll take the public works, try to get that as soon as possible. Probably going to take a couple of decades though. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take the hereditary rule, and hopefully we can switch to the better succession, the partition instead of the. What was it, partition? Yes, partition instead of the Confederate partition. Because in the long run, we really need that. Right then, I suppose I should. There's nothing that I can upgrade here. I can't even build anything there. What I could do is I could start saving money to get a city or something down here. And that would then give me a bit of extra taxes later on. There's a possibility, or I could start increasing some of the other castles that we have here. Now they started to. That's the little tribe in Sealand. Oh well. Is there. That is still. Oh, Skåne owns the. Oh, so becomes of age. They corrupt so fast, so we need to find you a. Oh, right, that's. Actually the right option. Preferably someone that is relatively young. Gregarious, fickle. You could have fighting. Kind of. Question is, will he come to our court? Yes, he did. Good. An alliance formed. Right, so is this. No, this Skåne owns that. Okay, they don't have a massive army themselves, but Lithuania does. Lithuania is still rather strong. They just beat down their civil war. Choose with Queen of Estonia. Right, they captured that. Actually, no, I think they may have had that for a while already, or at least part of that. But yeah, going to the east is going to be a problem. I wonder. Let's see, Jutland. Oh, you got a massive army. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to fight you. What about Jutland? You got a pretty large army. You don't have allies now. Light footmen is not really a problem. But you do have more levies than I do. Although, do I have allies? I got 1 ally. But probably not enough. That is a dilemma. I mean, I would love to capture that. And as soon as I can get to the better succession type, I can then start getting the duchies. The way that I need them to be. Also, has the. No, you have not formed another. Is that. What sort of succession is this anyway? Confederate partition, okay, that's probably why they are not taking the... or creating any other kingdoms, because I'm pretty sure that they probably could. Well, not necessarily. East Francia is rather large. They own a decent bit of Bavaria, but Bavaria is still a thing on its own. And we don't own enough of Pomerania, I don't think. I own 7, and someone else owns a little bit down there. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Well, it might be a few counties short of the Kingdom of Pomerania becoming a thing. Which is both good and bad. Good in a way that then I'll be paying a lot less taxes to my king, because he's not my de jure liege. Although, I wonder actually... No, they have not started flipping yet, at least. Now, I wonder... it's not confusing at all that England and Scotland are pretty much the same colour. There's a bit of a different shade, but both are red. We are starting to get a decent bit of cash, though. How about we increase the crop bills down here to the next level? Increasing taxes. Also, we can probably increase one of the levies. For example, the pikeman levy. Increase to size 2, so we'll have 600 men-at-arms total, plus the 10 onagers. Which, honestly, is not bad. We, of course, have a decent bit of levies themselves as well. Oh, Sweden is in a civil war. Is that a big one? Not really, I don't think. Fascination discovered. Huzzah! Quilted armor, so we can get heavy infantry now. What we're going to do is we're going to set public works as the next goal. And that's going to take 24 years. That will allow the development to grow more freely. I will be able to get that soon. And actually, as soon as we enter the early medieval era, these techs will go down much quicker, because every time that they get a tick, there's currently 57% chance for the public works at least per month, then they'll get an extra 0.2 for being already discovered at the next era. So it will mean a decent bit in the long run. So we'll probably get this in about 15 years-ish. Commander promotion. Are you? Yeah, you're pretty decent. Yes, we could get heavy armor. Well, we can't right now because we don't have the men-at-arms slots open, but it will be good in the long run. Not necessarily need it right now. So what do they counter? They counter spearmen. I mean, we do have spearmen and cavalry and archers, which is a pretty decent combo. But you cannot counter everything. Most things, yes, but not everything. And we'll be increasing the development in Stettin for a while. Hopefully we can make that into like 7 or 8 within not too long time. Or like within a reasonable time, I'd say. Alright, so Alba is being sieged down there. Or at least their holdings are being sieged down. Noble guest, what are you good at? Oh wow, you got a lot of claims in France. Over here for the most part. While good, I don't think I'll be going that far. Task aborted. Oh. That has been converted. Or rather, has this been converted? They are probably working on it, I'd imagine. Improved taxation. Ah. Setting case another plus 10% in tax income. Well, that's handy. Also, that's going to increase it a little bit more. Oh, actually, one thing that I could probably do is... Could I improve this to level 2? Oh, no, I can't. I don't have the battlements. I do have an intrigue perk available, though. What does the Dread Campaign Tyranny? Fear tax. Oh. Okay, yeah, that's actually not a terrible way to go. Or direction to head to. Oh, you can marry my grandson. Ooh, there's a giant and a quick. That would mean that the quick would. This is the oldest grandson, isn't it? Yeah, it is. And okay, we got 4 grandsons now from Spike alone. Okay. I think I will actually let you marry her. So there's a very good chance of keeping the quick in. It is possible that the quick will actually improve to the next level, which I don't remember which it is. But yes, we will send that proposal. Excellent. And she has actually pretty good trade, now that I look at it. Yeah, that was a good match. Would be even better if she had claims on places, but you can't have everything. In the meanwhile, we can certainly have a drink. I feel better already. We reduce stress levels a little bit. That does mean that we won't have as much Actually, no, the dread is going to stay the same kind of, but some of our skills will drop now. Which is fine. Alright, so, ooh. If we want to, we could technically expand down here. Are these still tribes? Yeah. Tribe, and tribe. Never mind then. I mean, I could just capture them and give them to vassals, but at the same time, it does have its risks. If we take that, that's going to mean that Ostmark will be created if we get inheritance now. Actually, no, not yet. But once Spike dies, if we haven't switched to the next succession system. On the other hand, we are 3 months away from becoming early medieval. Oh, and setting has improved again, but we are actually out of time, so we're going to have to go to the next era in the next episode. But if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Also got the links down below in the description, but other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.